Hi guys, welcome to Mishi Blue Tarot. This is Neelam and I'm going to do a reading today for all of you. It's a very auspicious day. It's the Lionsgate portal, which is a very powerful manifestational portal considered since a long time. And we today are going to be looking at an update which is basically about your life and your relationships. So every cosmic event of this kind, specifically the Lionsgate portal, which is considered to be one of the major events that take place cosmically, it's the alignment of the stars and the sun, and it causes a very strong energetic shift, which we can utilize the best with our intentions, our journaling, and what we want from our life. So, I am going to look at the shifts, the messages, the guidance that we can get from this portal for you today. And it'll be a overall thing, but I'll try to see specific messages. Like if I can pick up something around your relationships, your career, whatever messages I channel, I'm going to share with you, and we're going to take it forward from there. So I'll give you 3 options which you can choose from, and we can start the reading. I'm already feeling a sense of calmness, but this calmness only sets in if you are choosing to be calm. Like there can be a lot of reasons for you to not feel calm, but if you're choosing to feel calm, then this calmness is around you. It's all throughout, it's all there around you, and you can only let it in if you are willing to explore this. That's a message that I just picked up. So let's look at your options. Pile 1 will be Argonite. I'm placing them here. I think last time some of you complained that you couldn't see the stones. Pile 2 will be the Lapis Lazuli. And pile 3 will be the Rose Quartz. Okay, so I hope you guys can see all the 3 crystals. Okay, so I'll just pause for like 2-3 seconds before I start with pile 1, so you guys can take a pause and choose the stones that you want to go for. Again, it's a sense of calmness that you can only feel if you're choosing calmness over everything else. And this is something that I'm channeling this message a lot. So maybe you can change the way you probably think. Like maybe if there's a certain way you are visualizing your life, change that perception, and a lot of things will shift if you're able to change that perception. So think through what I just said, and I think it's a general message. This particular message is a general message. Anyway, so let's begin with number 1, which is the Argonite. Okay, for a lot of you, you have goals. You have a lot of things that you want to achieve, which is a good thing. I'm not saying that it's something that is not right for you, but yes, you are kind of overworking yourself at this stage. Maybe thinking that why am I not getting this? Why am I not getting that? I see someone trying to touch something, get something, but it's just not happening. So understand that if you're not being able to get that, it's not the time for you to get it right now. So just relax and trust your timing. Pile number 1. Now let's see what is this portal bringing in your life. I'll pick up an oracle card. I have the card Deep Knowing, and it's card number 7. Okay. If you got some kind of an idea yesterday, I'm talking about yesterday, which was 7th of August. Please take action towards it. Okay? Now, maybe what I just channeled was basically you trying to resist this action, or you trying to make something happen from a different way, when of all it is not supposed to happen in that way. It is supposed to happen the way you have visualized it, or the way you got the idea, something to do with that. I'm also picking up you're trying to balance too many things in your life, which is really not needed. What you need to truly balance is something you're already aware of. So you don't have to emphasize so much on making everyone else or making everybody around you happy. You don't have to do that. Another thing that I'm seeing is you've been cut off from your yang energy for a while, which is about action, determination. And this could be because maybe you didn't get the success that you've always tried to get, and it makes you feel demotivated. This portal is going to give you that energy. It's going to give you that lost determination back, pile number 1. And the first method through which you will be able to do this is by taking action towards that idea that you got yesterday. Whatever you thought, like, just go back to tomorrow or yesterday's energy and just think what exactly came to your mind, something that struck you and you wanted to take action towards it but you did not. Okay, so think about this and take the necessary action that is needed. Okay, I am also picking up that night time. Okay, tonight, I think, or whenever you're watching this, and this is a timeless reading, even if it's talking about the 8-8 portal, it's a timeless reading. Okay, try to spend some time with yourself at night. There's a lot of clarity, I think, that you will get when you're doing this. You will be able to see things, understand things very clearly. You've been patient with something a lot, and now I think it's time for you to take action. If there is a situation in your life where you've been very, very patient about making any move or planning anything, okay, if you've been very, very patient about that, it's time to now break the ice, or basically break that whole idea of being patient and move forward now. Because I'm not seeing that there is any harm in making that move now. Like, for some it's about walking away from something. It's not that you're doing this in a haste anymore. This portal is opening that energy for you to be able to do this or take that step. Okay, now let me see about your relationships, if there's something that wants to come through. This portal and relationships. Okay, I have 2 cards. I have the Empress and the Ten of Swords. You choose whether you want to destroy your energy. This is a very specific message, and I want to keep my eyes shut for this message. So, not because I don't want to maintain eye contact, but it's just helping me tune in better today, and it's helping me understand the pain of this person for some reason. Okay. It's up to you if you want to continue to sacrifice your life, your happiness, and be in a victim mode, or move towards the energy of achieving what you want, or understanding your true power. It's up to you totally at this point, is what I'm picking up. you can take that call right away, whether you want to be in this energy or you want to move out. And this is what this portal is opening for you, for you to choose, for you to understand that which side of life do you want to be on. Do you want to be in on the victim side, or do you want to be on the creator side? Because I see with the creator side there is this sense of infinite power that is coming to you. Okay, and you know it. As I say this, you know it, that there is a sense of infinite power coming in your life. Okay, but having said that, there is an energy around you, and maybe this portal for you is about this only. Which energy would you let rule you? It's that. Is it like you're going to allow the victim side, the weak side to rule you, or continue to be this way, not listen to your inner voice? Do you want to be this way, or do you want to now change? Okay, because in both the cases I'm seeing both the energies are around you. Both the energies are around you, and it is totally a call that you can take, whether you want to be on this side or you want to be on this side. Anyway, even if you choose this side, I'm seeing this energy will end very soon. I don't think it is going to stay on for too long. This energy will end very, very soon. And this is where you're supposed to be, this energy of the Empress. No, gender doesn't matter. This is the energy that you belong, where you belong, okay? So this is where you're going to move. For some, I'm also seeing that the abundance that you're seeking outside, you will understand that it was always around you, and it's just your one decision that was keeping you away from this happiness for pile 1. And that decision time is now. I see that, yes, there is a lot of energy of the past that keeps you bogged down for some reason, but you have to understand that that energy will be with you. It's not like it's going to stop. Nothing like that. This energy is going to be around you, it's going to be with you. But you have to take that decision whether you really want to take that necessary action, okay, or you don't want to. Now, let me just see in regards to, this is like something which came out for you, but let me see from the other side, like what's coming, what can happen. I have a lot of feminine energy today, that too very deep. I have the Queen of Cups. Okay, I have a very direct message for whoever this resonates. Guys, if you want to make it work out, you can. And this is to do with a particular connection. There's nothing wrong with this connection as such. If you want this to work out, it will work out. But if you continue to operate the way you probably did at some point of time, okay? If you continue to feel like you probably handled situations back then, if you continue to be like that, then it will be like that. Bringing about a change or not wanting to bring about a change is something that is completely in your hands. Okay, because I do see there is potential. If you are able to listen to your inner voice, there is potential. Okay, if you're able to listen to your inner voice, there is potential, but then you have to listen to your inner voice. And this is associated with this victim mentality that I just said. Do you want to be on this side or you want to be on this side? See, in both the cases, you are prone to making mistakes, and that's totally okay. We all make mistakes, but this is like giving up completely, and this is like trying again. Pile 1. Okay, so think through it. It does have scope. It has scope, provided you can trust yourself one more time, pile 1. Okay? Alright, so that's what I have. I hope this helps. Private readings are open, so you can reach out to me and let me know in the comments if this particular reading resonated. Alright? Take care, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye-bye. Alright, let me move to pile 2, whoever chose the lapis lazuli. Right away. You're going to discover something, that's for sure. Like, when I say discover something, you'll figure something out which is going to help you in your life. And it's not like I'm seeing it is going to affect you too much, but it is going to change your temperament towards a particular situation. Now, when I say temperament, this can mean your way of reaction, okay, your way of handling things, and this temperament shift can actually open the doors for a lot of new things in your life. And it is about discovering something, that is for sure. Okay, one sec. Yeah, okay, for some, I want to take this card. You probably considered somebody to be wrong, and this temperament change will make you realize that you misunderstood a situation or you misunderstood someone, and this clarity is coming. With this energy, this clarity is going to come. And I'm seeing that you're going to rectify a mistake. You're going to change it. And you're going to be sure that whatever you say is correct and is justified. Something to do with correction. Pile number 2 for you. Yeah, and this correction could be linked because it's summing up to 11, 8 plus 3. So I'm seeing this correction can be linked with your partnerships, your relationships. Because maybe, for example, if you had some kind of a trauma from your past and you reacted in a certain way, so you are going to understand now that maybe the blame or the amount that you considered it to be wrong, it's actually not correct, because you'll understand the other side of the story, and this energy is just opening up for you to feel it now. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing that you could have felt betrayed, cheated. You could have felt that no one was fair with you, and maybe that's why. Okay, that's why this shift is needed. I'm sorry about the sound, guys. That is why this shift is needed. That you started to feel a certain way which is not needed. It's really not needed. All you need to do is just relax and understand the other perspective and not block your life anymore. So, for example, what I mean over here is, say for example, you considered something that, okay, say you just generalize something based on your experience, that okay, this happened to me, so this means that everything is like this and I don't want to give it a shot anymore. So I'm seeing that energy to be shifting, and basically you're going to allow it to, you're going to give it another shot. That's the energy. It's a very happy, discovering kind of an energy. I don't see you blaming yourself as such, because I can sense this, that it's not correct to blame yourself fully, and you know this because you're in an energy where you're very sure that okay, I'm doing this. And I know what I'm doing. So I'm pretty sure. Alright? Now let me see how is this portal going to affect your relationships. Oh my goodness. Something to do with Libra energy. Just look at this. You're on the right path. And I have the Queen of Cups. And I have, oh my god, I have the Page of Pentacles. I have the Two of Cups and the Four of Cups. Let me just read this for you. It's beautiful energy, pile number 2. Okay, you're going to understand who loved you and who did not. You're going to figure this out for yourself that, okay, this is something that I probably misunderstood and I will not go doing this any longer, and nobody can harm me anymore with this similar feeling. And you're going to take a decision and you're going to be fair this time with yourself, with anyone. This is the energy that the 8-8 portal is opening for you. To be able to see things clearly. To be able to understand who was someone who truly loved you and who did not love you. What or probably who was your true partner and who is not. And this energy is reciprocative. It's a very reciprocative energy. I'm seeing that whoever you are involved with, who is your true partner, this person is also feeling that same energy. Okay? They feel it. They feel it, and they also know that they could have made similar mistakes of not being able to understand certain things. But now they know. Like you know. And take your time. I feel that maybe you negated this option or you completely allowed this option to leave you because this person could be very different from what you've generally seen. But it's a good thing. It's something that you can trust. I'm not seeing that, it's going to lead to any problems or anything. No, it's something that you can truly trust and you can allow this energy to come in your life. And that's what this portal is bringing for you. It's bringing in this clarity that, okay, I misunderstood, point number 1. Point 2, I can allow this in my life. I can feel this happiness in my life. Okay? And you're going to do that. You're going to allow this and you're going to make it happen. You're going to allow yourself to feel happy. You're discovering this about yourself. Something about the color blue, pile number 2 for you guys, because I saw that. Okay? So that's pretty much your reading. Let me know in the comments if this resonated. Private readings are open. You can reach out to me. And seems like a good energy or something really nice is gonna unfold for you, and it just gives me some butterflies in the stomach, and it's a very comforting feeling. Okay, all right guys, I'll move to pile number 3. Thank you so much. Okay, pile 3, whoever chose the rose quartz. Let's see the energy for you. All right. I can sense if you have a certain way of being and it is not understood by people. It's just okay because you're getting in that energy of not giving importance to these things anymore. You're just getting to that energy, which is a very nice thing. I'm also seeing that you're coming out of hiding. Like, maybe for some of you, you could have been, you probably did not want to come out about like something. Say for some, it could be your sexuality, for some, it could be you just being shy in general. Maybe you didn't want to like show that side of your personality to anybody, and this portal is giving you that confidence to be authentic. Okay, you're actually going to, I'm not saying own up or anything, but you're just going to like not allow anyone to judge you or not feel bad about being judged any longer. You don't want to. Beautiful cards. These are two of my favorite cards from this deck. Talking about portal, look at this card. You're going to walk on a certain path, okay? And don't regret it that why is it happening at this time, and if eventually you had to walk this path, then why didn't I do this earlier? Don't. It was just fated. You had to go through that experience in order to be able to walk on this path. Okay? One thing that I'm seeing is it might seem to be like right now at a far off horizon, but still visible. There is a walk needed. It's okay. Don't get demotivated. It's fine. It's still far, but it's not like it's not gonna come close ever. And it'll only come close as and when you keep moving towards it. And that's what the universe wants you to know, that you have to keep moving towards it. Think like a child. So some reason I'm picking up that you were like this at some point of time where you did not, you allowed yourself to walk in a particular direction. You were like this, okay? But suddenly, or maybe your experiences, something happened in your life and you became like this. Okay, you became like this and you just chose not to take any more risks, whereas the universe is saying that that is your element, that is your fate. You are the one who's going to take the first risk and set an example for everyone else. Alright? And this walking is just needed for you to be able to get here, because you're like a discoverer of sorts is what I'm picking up. And this time around, I don't think you can escape this, because you are walking this path. Okay? You are taking this path and you are making this happen. Okay? You are moving forward. Alright? You are moving forward. Now let me see something to do with your relationships here in this particular situation. See? I don't know how. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is just move. You'll get the help. Just move. Just take that first step, or maybe take those 2-3 steps. You will get the help that you need. And when I'm saying help, I don't mean that, okay, little help. You'll get considerable amount of, okay, I have the 5 of Wands also. There will be people, so much so that there are going to be multiple ideas. Then you have to choose. You're not alone. The whole point is you're not alone on this path. Okay? Just one sec, guys. Yeah. So the more you walk forward, the better it becomes for you. The clearer it becomes for you. But you will have to be the first person to take that first step. You will have to be that first person to move forward. Okay? Because you're the one who's going to set that example. You will, I think, put an end to something. Maybe an end to a person who always kept you believing in a certain thing that could be very limiting. You're putting an end to a relationship. I'm seeing you single over here for some time because you're tapping into the relationship energy, but eventually moving towards the person who's meant to be with you. And there are going to be disturbances. See, the point is, it is fated. Whatever you thought of when you started watching this reading, it is just fated. That's what you need to know, and that is the energy that this portal is opening up for you. It is fated. It is meant for you. Okay? You will understand a lot of things about yourself in this phase now, which is, say, knowing who you truly are and how you've been all this while. You're going to understand all that about yourself. You will get that clarity. Okay? And because you're walking away from something, and that is something that a lot of people cannot choose to do, you will see this thing in you that, okay, people are going to empathize with you saying that, oh my God, I hope you're fine. But you actually are. You don't need that empathy or sympathy, rather. Sorry. Empathy people need. Sympathy. I mean, for your case, you don't need that sympathy. And that will be very difficult for people to understand that, okay, he or she is just fine. How is that possible? But the truth is that because you're taking this action, you're actually stepping into your own element. And that's a nice thing that you're doing. I'm also seeing that you might face some resistance. You might face a lot of other opinions, but ultimately you're going to choose what you are going to do. And this portal is giving you that courage. Okay? This portal is giving you that courage. You're fated to walk this path, pile number 3, and that's what you need to know. Alright? Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. Disturbances are going to be there. So for pile number 3, that's what I have. I hope this helps. Private readings are open, so you can reach out to me. Let me know in the comments if this made sense. And don't let disturbances like I didn't stop my reading, don't let it stop you on your path. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.